Hi there, Tahar here from the Qoblex team. Today we're going to look into sale orders within Qoblex. First, from your dashboard, go to the sales screen and then click on orders. Once the view loads, you will see the order number, the date when the order was created, the customer, the order state, which can be either quote, open, or closed. The orders go from quote to open when you accept a quote. Then they go from open to closed when the order is fully invoiced, fully dispatched or fulfilled, and fully paid. The stock status indicates whether the sale order has enough stock to ship or not. It can have three states. It can either be fulfilled for orders that have already been fully dispatched. It can be ready to ship for orders for which we managed to allocate all the necessary stock levels, and a waiting stock for orders that do not have enough stock to dispatch just yet. Then you have a few flags which are quite useful to filter by, which we're going to look at afterwards. Invoiced indicates whether the order has been invoiced, partially invoiced, or fully invoiced. Paid indicates whether the order is partially paid and paid or fully paid. Same thing with picked, packed, and dispatched, which are three flags that help you track your product through the fulfillment process from being picked until the order is being dispatched. Then you have the refunded flag, which shows you whether the order has any refunds, whether it is partially refunded, or whether it's fully refunded. Then cost of goods sold is the cost of goods of the items that are within the order. This is quite important when we calculate the margins on these sale orders. Last but not least is the order total, which indicates the sum of the net sales plus tax plus any shipping charges. You will notice that there are currency flags that appear on some of my lines here. That's because this order is in British pounds and my account is set to USD. You can customize the view by showing or hiding the columns that you don't need. For example, if in my case here, I don't have the shipped on date, but I can choose to view that so I can see when was my sale order shipped on. You can filter the sale order view either by order number or customer name. You can also use advanced filters where you can or filter by the order state. For example, if you'd like to see just the quotes, then I would select the quotes filter. You can filter the sale order view either by order number or customer name. You can also use advanced filters where you can or filter by the order state. For example, if you'd like to see just the quotes, then I would select the quotes filter. You have the filter by stock status. This one is interesting because it's quite useful to see, for example, which sale orders are currently all awaiting stock. So you get an idea of which products you need to purchase so that you can fulfill these open sale orders. Invoicing status is useful to figure out items that still need to be invoiced. And so are the other filters, such as filter by payment, filter by shipping state, or filter by assignee. You also have the option to filter your orders view by location, by order creation date, by order shipping date, or by tag. You can also see orders in which a specific product appears by pasting the product name here and then clicking on apply filters. And that will show you only the orders that have that line item included. These filters can be saved to a custom view, so you don't have to create them every time you visit the sale orders view. Let's say I want a view where I'm going to only see quotes. What I can do is I click on quote. Now I only have the quote selected. Apply filters, click on save view, then give this view a name. Save. Now, anytime I myself or one of my team members visits the sales page, they will see the quotes tab right here. You click on it and the system will automatically load all of the quotes that you currently have within the system. At the top right corner, you have the option to create a sale order, which we're going to look at next. You have the option to import sale orders, and the import can either be performed on a CSV file if you have your sale orders from a different integration, different sale channel that we don't have any native integration with. you can then use CSV files to import those orders into Qoblex. You have the option to import your orders from Shopify. You just pick the Shopify store from which you would like to import the orders. You pick a time range, you click on start, and the import will be running in the background. Same thing with WooCommerce. You can also import your orders from WooCommerce following exactly the same setup. You choose your store, you give it a time range, and you click start. The sales view also has a few bulk actions that are useful to perform bulk operations on a set of selected sale orders. Let's select sale orders that we would like to perform bulk operations on. Click on bulk actions and you will see the list of available operations. Allocate is going to allocate stock levels or products to your open sale orders. Now, Qoblex has a background process that automatically assigns products to sale orders. For example, if we take this order here, which is now awaiting stock, as soon as the product or the products that are blocking this order from going to ready to ship have enough stock, the system will automatically assign that stock to this order, and this order will flip from awaiting stock to ready to ship. That said, sometimes it's quite useful to perform that operation manually. And in order to do that, you just select the order and then click on allocate. The allocate works the other way around. It takes an open sale order that has stock assigned to it, and it will remove those allocations so that you can use that stock elsewhere, either in a manufacturing order or maybe assign it to another sale order. Put on hold is an operation that would allow you to put some of your sales on hold. What that means is, as I mentioned earlier, Qoblex has a background process that takes your stock levels and then assigns them to open sale orders, starting with the oldest orders first. Now, what if you run into a situation where you have, say, a wholesale order and you don't want your stock to be assigned to that order, or you don't want this background process that we have to automatically assign stock levels to that order? The way you would do that is by putting that order on hold. What that means is whenever there is stock available, we will not assign it to that order until you lift the on hold lock. And the way you would do it is by just allocating the order. So the moment you allocate an on hold order, it will then be part of the race to allocate from your stock levels. Sync to store is a useful feature that we have added to allow you to sync sale orders to Shopify. For example, if you have a wholesale order in Qoblex and you want to get that to Shopify, all you need to do is click sync to store, choose the store you would like to sync the order to, and the order will be created on the selected store. Invoice will automatically create an invoice for the order and it will fully invoice it. Pick, pack, and ship are bulk operations that will help you throughout your picking and packing and fulfillment process. And then you have the option to export orders. This one is quite useful if you have a 3PL that can only read data from, say, a CSV file. Then what you can do is you select your orders, you click on export, and then we'll send you a CSV file that you can then send off to your 3PL. Create purchase order is useful to create one or more purchase orders out of the selected sale orders. In my case, say I have 50 open sale orders and I would like to create purchase orders for them. If I click on create purchase order, the system will download all the products that are in those orders, and then it will group them by supplier. The product has one or more suppliers, so the system will use that information to group the products that you're going to purchase from your different suppliers. Then when you click on create, it will create those purchase orders for you. In terms of documentation that goes with your sale orders, you have the option to either print pick lists or packing slips. So for packing slips, we do have templates, meaning you have the default template that comes with Qoblex, but you can also create custom templates if the one that we offer is not suitable for your needs. I hope this walkthrough was useful. Feel free to post any comments or questions down below, and we'll look forward to hear from you. Thank you.